Hey, welcome back in today's video. We have an update with Creepshow Art. Now, as you guys know, Creepshow Art was somebody that I considered a friend, somebody that I thought was at one point in time a superior moral compass, somebody that was doing as much as they could for the community. Obviously, if you've been around this channel for long, you know that this is not the case, and it looks like she's not completely going away as she is creeping around behind the scenes. She's even sneakily contacted Gabby Hannah to try to get her to make an expose video on another creator. It's almost like she's trying to make some show out of this. If you're unfamiliar, Creepshow Art used to be a YouTuber on the platform. She went by the name of Shannon. I made a video titled Creepshow Art Lied to My Face. If you guys don't know anything about this, I would advise you to watch this. It'll be in the pinned comment. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of the situation. Creepshow Art was caught by a website called Lolcow. Now, this was a forum where people talked about gossip on the internet. The people that ran this website outed her by her IP address. The anonymous messages that were said to be her were very, very offensive in many different ways. She was talking badly about her friends. She was talking badly about several different marginalized communities on the internet, and it was very gross. This is some art a user on Twitter made. It's depicting Creepshow Art as this side is what we thought, this side is what was actually. So it's like a split personality, and she was hiding behind a mask, I would say. The reason that we're talking about this today is because she is still around. She's not been back to the internet officially, but she's been cited behind the scenes making moves that kind of highlight the type of person that she actually was this whole time. There's a saying, it's if you stop talking to someone and they hurt you, or they just start saying bad things about you, then they didn't just start doing that, you just found out who that they always were. That's not exactly how the saying goes, but I think you get the picture. So there's a creator. The creator's name is Tipster. He's a pretty decent guy. Shannon DM'd him on, it looks like, Instagram. He said, looks like Shannon is back in Instagram DMs and she's not too happy. Yikes. Now we're going to go over exactly what she said to Tipster. But I also want to say, because I know people are going to ask me, because they've already started to ask me, is if she's reached out to me. And the truth is that when this stuff went on, I was pretty hurt by it. So I wasn't too enthused when she did reactivate her Instagram account. So I blocked her, didn't give her the opportunity. Made that boundary pretty hard because what she did was not okay, and I don't too much like being lied to, so I'm pretty upset about how she's choosing and making these really insidious moves behind the scenes. So we're going to raise awareness, and we're going to raise awareness about it and talk about it, and she's not going to make a sneaky move at all behind the scenes about you guys knowing about it. That's my goal here. So this is what she said to Tipster. Tipster said, I don't know if you're reading messages here, and yes, I have been publicly critical of you and stand by what I said, but I'm still here if you need to talk. She says, you want me to talk to you after you commented on my husband's channel because of a provably false RAP accusation. Really? You thought that was smart? Tipster says, okay, I see how this is going to be. Goodbye, Shannon. Have a nice life. Before we go further, I want to say that this message is what upset me. It's condescending. It's I'm right, you're wrong. She is in no position to be this dismissive and mean to anyone. Like, not at all. Oh my God, really? You fold that easy. You're genuinely weaker-willed than I thought. Boo-hoo. Shannon didn't immediately talk to me the way I wanted her to, despite me going after her husband publicly over claims that aren't true and are so easily proven fake. Cry more. Literally, like the time you cried on stream because I donated money to you, and you literally said if I was in drama, you'd respect me because I'd tell you to stay out of it. So dumb, whatever. You didn't even have the kahunas to ask questions. Just in case you didn't catch it, just in case you didn't see the heavy manipulation in this long paragraph, I'm going to point it out to you. Number one, when you do stuff like donate people money or do anything nice for them at all, you don't use it as a weapon. You don't use it as a method to hold over their head to make them feel bad. Shannon used to talk behind the scenes about how she was doing all this good and donating all this money and really just putting herself in a moral superiority realm, which back then we didn't think anything of it because we really thought she was a really genuinely nice person because she did donate to all of us and she did support all of us, we thought. But we didn't all know it was like this. We didn't think it was this tactic. I'm going to do all this nice stuff and hold it over you because this is what she's doing. Tipster says, girl, you are mental. Get help. You lied to all your friends and you expect me to sympathize with you. Then you went to Gabby Hannah to try and destroy another friend of yours. You are sick. Good riddance. And this is another thing that I want to briefly talk about. I don't want to really go into a lot of detail of it. But essentially what happened, if you guys didn't know, Shannon, behind the scenes, and this was verified by another creator named Nicholas Diorio on a live stream, or it may have been a podcast. I'll play it here.
In John Swan's like basement.
This story is like completely fascinating though. Someone needs to make a big start to end on
For
it.
Creepshow, absolutely.
The problem is there's just so many bad videos about it right now.
Oh god, do you want me to leak something on this podcast that I shouldn't leak?
Obviously.
Go for it.
I can't say what YouTuber it is. But I really, you know what? There's not really a way I can get around it. I don't really care.
Just do it. Just go.
Maybe we'll cut it later, but like Gabby Hannah told me that Creepshow Art just hit her up a couple days ago from a random phone number or whatever and said, you need to make a video on Ready to Glare.
Whoa. Why? I like Ready to Glare. Why?
Because Ready to Glare like disowned her publicly. So apparently she's such a psycho. She's still trying to get even behind the scenes.
Dude,
that's the rumor. Yeah. I don't know.
That's too
I might get in
good.
trouble for saying that, but I can't not. That's crazy.
Creepshow, man. She's a wild character, man. I'm telling you. That's why I didn't talk to her. I felt like she was always the one person that was gonna like archive our tweets, you know?
Yeah. So like I don't want to say who it was, but you were in that chat with me, Muda, right?
Yeah.
And like some kid's like begging for money or whatever, and she was like the first one. Like, I'll just send you a shitload of money, right? Like, she wasn't, like, a total asshole around us, so I thought she was
Dude,
decent.
but, like, how much money did she give to that kid, though?
Like, $2,000 or something, I thought?
Did she get it back?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like, hey, dude, I need to make rent. My family's gonna go homeless to some cringe.
Okay, but listen, think about it like this. If she spent $2,000 and we're all sitting in that group chat, this is exactly what we're going to be talking about. Yo, she's not a terrible person.
I know!
How much is $2,000 at the end of the day when you're getting the goodwill of me, you, and every other person?
So what you heard is correct, and this has been verified. Shannon, for whatever reason, went to Gabby Hannah and tried to get Gabby Hannah to make an expose on Ready to Glare. This is what it looks like, and it speaks for itself. She's making these sneaky little moves behind the scenes, and it's disgusting. And I know she's watching this video. If you're wondering why I blocked you, the reason's this. You want to talk to people? You had your chance. You lied. You blew it. That's it. No one trusts you anymore. I don't trust you anymore. The reason Ready to Glare blocked you, and probably why you're angry and going to Gabby Hannah and trying to get an expose made, is because you expect people to just create no boundaries and let you back in, and after you disrespect them so significantly, it's just gross behavior. It's interesting because if this was anyone else, you'd be making a video on them and you'd be saying similar words to what I'm saying here. So it interests me. It makes me wonder. You're behind the scenes. It seems like you're going to everybody and you're trying to get people to make exposés. What are you doing and what are you saying about the rest of us? I don't think you can make a move without people suspecting you. So that's just my thought on it. And I am a little upset, and I guess in a way I am venting. I don't want to vent. I guess this is venting. But Tipster went on to say maybe next she'll try to DM Gabby Hannah to do an expose video on me just like she tried to do Ready to Glare. It's obvious to me that Shannon was never our friend to begin with. She was just fake and always will be. And then he talks about the comment that she was talking about, how, remember when she said, you want me to talk to you after you commented on my husband's channel because of a provably false RAP accusation? This is what Tipster actually said. Why did you delete all your videos and rename the channel? That's it. This is all that was said. That's it. So I felt like this was something that you guys might want to know. I will keep you updated if any other stuff like this pops up. But as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So just go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. And as always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. You know what, though? Positivity turtles in the chat. I'd like to see walls and walls of green. Don't forget. Thank you to my patrons, which I will not forget to put your name at the end of this video this time. And if you'd like to support what I do here on the channel, become a Patreon. Link will be in the pinned comment. Check it out, see if it's something that is a good fit for you. And yeah, man, that's just another way to show that you're repping. And if you're not repping, you're Greg. And how you do that, I'll get a subscribe notification turned on. Be in the comment section of every single video because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Repzilla community as well. And I expect to see that too. This channel loves you. Say that really fast. Greg, love you, buddy.